Hi guys, my name is Dawn and I'm from Texas, and I was just sitting on the farm today and I was talking to my pa, and he told me stories about back when he was in the Navy, and they were just mind-blowing, right? That's how you say it? I was just starstruck by what he told me, and it was just amazing. He told me about how he once got shot out of the sky, and I lost my accent, isn't it? Yeah, that was me talking in a southern accent. You know, since I am a southern girl, I can talk really good in a southern accent. Jeez Louise. I can talk really good in a southern accent. Well, I do say so myself. I love me some chicken, and I go down to the farm every once in a while. See, I do it. Yeah, what can I talk about? What can I talk about? I don't know. I'm gonna put my feet up. Yeah, I'm gonna breathe that. What can I talk about? What can I talk about? What? Okay, I'll keep recording because you know what? This is just gonna be a random video. Random. I have started liking a new YouTuber. If you don't know this already, I think I mentioned it in another video, so it's not really that new. I don't know. Anyways, I have started liking Joey Gatto. Joey Gatto. He is on YouTube. If you do not check him out, well, then you're missing out. I love his videos, and I love, like, his, like, personality. Like, he just has that kind of goofy, honest, very, like, not afraid to be himself kind of personality, which I really like seeing because it comes out. What is with the contacts? Because it comes out in his videos, and I mean, he's not bad to look at either, which, I mean, that's saying that's why I watch his videos. I watch them because I like them. And he just came out with another video, I think yesterday it was, slut shaming, which, I mean, you should check it out. It's very honest and very truthful. I mean, I agreed with what he said. I'm not gonna say anybody's a slut, but it's very true what he said, about how other girls call girls, like, one girl will say, oh, she's a slut, because they're either jealous or they're just being petty or mean. Which a lot of girls, have said stuff like that to my friends. And now, these are my friends, and I'm not saying any names, but I have had friends, or I do have friends, that have been with many, many people, like a lot of people, like a lot. And I am like a nun. I am celibate. I do not go with men. I don't go with women either, but I mean, I'm just, like, I have not fully went there with a guy. So basically, I'm saying I'm a virgin. There, I admitted it. Nothing to be ashamed of, okay? It's not like I'm 30. I'm only 20. And plus, when, that's what irks me. When people make being a virgin sound like a bad thing. Like, you're a virgin? Yeah, I didn't give it up to a guy. Oh, sorry. Is that my bad? Should I just sleep with anyone? Like, seriously, I'm waiting till I'm at least in love. I'm just saying. Like, when you have the nerve to make fun of someone because they're a virgin, then what are you? A slut. What? I didn't say anything. Yeah. So, I've had friends who sleep around a lot. And I mean, yeah, I've been called sluts many, many times. And I'm not one to say they're a slut because they're my friends, but I have told them, they're calling you a slut because you sleep with a lot of guys. And that's why they're calling you a slut. And, of course, they don't like that because then I'm telling them the truth. And a lot of people don't like hearing the truth. As much as you say, oh, I'd rather you be truthful. I don't want you to lie. Come on, most of you want us to lie. Like when you tell a guy, when I'm getting on your nerves, tell me. Or when you want to have something to say to me, be honest, don't lie. And then when they're honest, you want to get all angry. You just told them to be honest. I'm a girl. I stick up for the girls too. But there are certain things girls do that really piss me off. Like, let's see. They have a guy wrapped around their finger. Like, really? Why do you have to depend on the guy? Why do you have to have him wrapped around your little finger? Why can't you just date him? and be together, happy, that's it. Or the girls who let guys change them. Really? Because a year from now, when those guys are gone and you're stuck with this person you've become, you ain't gonna like looking in the mirror. Just saying. Now, back to slut shaming, because I'm getting off topic. I do believe, okay, now calling someone a slut is really mean, and sure, it's hurtful, but if you, and no one should bully, but if you're in a fight with someone and you're like, you're a fucking bitch, and they're like, well, you're a fucking slut, and they're like, and that hurts your feelings, but if it's true, then really it shouldn't hurt your feelings. Like, I don't know, I feel like if you sleep with a lot of guys and you know you're basically a slut, if you've even admitted it, you're kind of a slut, then you really shouldn't get hurt by someone calling you a slut. Because if you know it's true, why should it hurt you? Like, people call me a bitch, and I'm like, thank you, I know, I'm a bitch. And not the kind of on your period, moody, bitchy, hormonal girl. I'm a bitch. I speak my mind, and I'm kind of a bitch. Yeah, I'm just a bitch. So when people call me a bitch, most likely my dad, because he's an asshole, I say thank you. And I say, I'm taking that as a compliment, because I'd rather be a bitch than a pushover. Simple as that. So if you know you're a slut, then why do you get hurt when people call you it? Why don't you stop sleeping with guys that you just met? Like, I've had friends who have slept with guys they just met. And I'm talking about when I was like 15 and they were like 15 or 14. They just met. Two older guys. Went over to their house and had sex. Thankfully, I left. I was not going. I was like, I don't even know you dudes. I'm out. Well, the next day they were bragging, oh, we had sex. Their thingy was like this big. And I was like, really? Ew. You just met these dudes. And they're in their 20s. That's statutory rape. I knew they were older than they said because they were super old looking. So, I mean, I don't know why I'm talking about slut shaming. I'm just saying that if you know you're a slut and if you call yourself a slut, then you really shouldn't get hurt when other people call you slut, because, I mean, you're sleeping with so many guys. Why don't you stop sleeping with so many guys? Like, I don't know. I don't see the rush in sleeping with someone. Like, what is so, well, okay, I'm a virgin, so how can I say that? But I don't see the big deal of sleeping with so many guys. I understand sex can really be a great pleasure, like it can make you feel good and stuff, but to do it with so many guys and so many different times, it's like, really, do you really need to do that? Have some self-respect. Yeah, it's just, I don't like calling people names, because I mean, that's bullying. Like, if someone called me a name, I of course am gonna say something back, because let's be honest, I'm gonna stick up for myself. But you know it's bad when you have to call someone, you have to make fun of someone who's a virgin. Like, that's a bad thing. Like, you know the world is bad when people get made fun of for being a virgin. Like, really? Really? Oh, you haven't had sex yet? You're a loser. Oh, no one wants to have sex with you. You know, last time I checked, being a virgin isn't a bad thing. Especially when you're like 15. And you don't want to have sex with yet, and you're already having sex. So yeah, stop making fun of virgins. Stop making, now, if someone has 2 different partners, they're not a slut. If you can't remember all the guys you've slept with, you're a slut. Let's face it. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just putting it out there. Don't make fun of someone because they're a virgin, because that's not a bad thing. Don't make fun of someone if they're, don't say someone's a slut if they've slept with 2 different guys. Don't say someone's a slut just because you're jealous or petty and mean. Like, really? You have nothing better to do than call some girl who slept with 2 guys a slut? Get out of here. Like, bye-bye. Then you have the girls who are like, oh my god, like, he totally wanted to get with me, but I was like, no, I can't do that, because, like, I don't know, I just didn't have a no, you know what really pisses me off? I'm coming out of that, because I'm going back to this. What really pisses me off is the people who are like, oh, well, we were in the moment, so we didn't have a condom, and so, you know, we just did it. 9 months later, here comes a baby. Really? You were so in the moment that you want to have a baby? Like, I don't understand. I've had friends and relatives who have told me, oh, well, I was in the moment and it just happened. Dude, if you've had the time to think that you don't have a condom, then you could have easily thought to yourself, no condom? Possibly a baby. 9 months later, here comes a baby. Like, really? I hate, my friends would be like, oh, we were in the moment. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Dude, seriously? And most of them had a baby 9 months later. But it's like, why? I mean, okay, you're in the moment, but yet you're not enough in the moment to realize that you don't have a condom. Then you should realize, well, no condom, no sex. Okay, you can wait till you get a condom. There's convenience stores everywhere. That's kind of irking me. That pisses me off too. Like, yeah, I don't like when girls do that. I don't know. I mean, I have my views. A lot of people don't agree with them. I think in a relationship it should be 50-50. I don't think guys should have the upper hand. I don't think girls should have the upper hand. I don't think girls should depend on guys because one day they might not be there and you're stuck with nothing. I mean, you've depended on them for so long that in the end you have nothing. I mean, I don't know. I think I have different views, and I also think when a guy hits you, I do think you should report it. I mean, that's just me. If a guy ever hit me, I do believe I would report it. I do believe I would report it. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, there's that, and then there's the girls who let guys treat them like shit. Like, really, why? Like, I don't understand why you want someone to make you feel like a piece of shit. Like, you could do so much better. Like, I don't care if you think you are the ugliest person in the world and you think, well, he's the only one who will love me. That is not true. There's plenty of guys out there. I do believe there is a guy for someone. For everyone, I mean. So, or a girl. Or both. Who knows? Maybe you want a guy and a girl. Maybe you want both. I don't know. Whatever is your choice. Also, that brings me to another point. The people who make fun of gays and lesbians. Really? Because they like the same sex? Get over it. You don't like seeing it? It's okay for a girl and a guy to make out in public. But when two guys make out or two girls make out, ugh. So you're saying you'd rather sit there and watch a girl and a guy make out? Why are you even watching them make out to begin with? Why do you care? Go about your business. Like, dude, get over this. There are people who like the same sex. It's been happening for years. People are learning to accept it. Life is moving on. If you can't keep up with the current, then drown. Okay? Simple as that. Just stop. Because I'm so sick of hearing, gay is abomination. You should be a sin. It's a sin. Like, really? Because they like the same sex? How is that a fucking sin? Like, who cares? Why are you even spending so much time on them liking the same sex? Do you not have anything better to do in your life than harp on the fact that they like the same sex? And, oh, well, if they can't have a baby, then, that's not good in God's eyes. But yet, when a guy and a girl are together and the girl can't get pregnant and they have to adopt or do a surrogate, that's okay. But when two guys get together and they want to adopt, that's not okay? And because two guys are raising this baby, that's not okay because the baby could come out to be gay too. Just because two guys raise a baby does not mean the baby's going to come out gay. That's like saying a husband and wife are together and the husband's wife dies in childbirth and the brother comes to live with him to help take care of the baby. Well, is the baby going to turn out to be gay even though the two parents aren't gay? Two boys? Like, people make no sense. People, I hear certain things and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, okay, move on from this. You know, the people who can't accept gays and the people who still make such a big deal and beat them up and make fun of them, to me, are disgusting. Because you know what? You need to focus on your life. You need to focus on what's going on in your world. Leave these people alone. They ain't bothering you. Now, this video has went from every single different angle, but I hope you still enjoyed it, and maybe you agreed with some things I said, maybe you didn't. It really was just a random video to begin with, and then I just kind of went into these topics. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you watch my video that I most likely will do tomorrow. So I'm gonna go, but talk to you guys later. Peace.